Hey guys, Oscar Gonzalez here at Not a Grouch on Twitter, notagrouch.com, and I'm here with Sam Carter. He's here on the opening night for his gallery show at F Plus Gallery in Santa Ana, and I'm going to ask him a few questions for you guys. So, Sam, is this your first show?
This is my first solo art show, yes.
So tell me what the theme is. What's it all about?
Sure. The theme is duos. It's famous duos in pop culture. And basically I wanted to get a collection of as many pop culture duos as humanly possible in a time that allowed, you know, and it really became a challenge to narrow it down to the ones I wanted to use. Obviously it's endless. You can pick a ton of duos. So then I had fun picking the ones I wanted, and then I had fun nerding out with my friends saying, oh, you have to have this one, you have to have that one, and what's a duo? You know, some people say, oh, that's a duo, that's great. Well, they hate each other, they're not a duo. So I really had to narrow it down. I had a real strict criteria. So I think you'll see, when you look at the pieces, that they're all true duos. It's all about being buddies. It's all about, you know, going on adventures together, and, you know, you have your favorite duo. You have your favorite duos and you have your favorite individual duo. Like sometimes you'll watch Dumb and Dumber. I think, you know, Harry Dunn's funnier. Then another time you think Lloyd Christmas is your favorite. So it's all about that. That's what duos is.
So, for some people don't know what pop culture is, pop
Sure.
art. So what is that really? I mean,
pop culture is basically anything. It comes from anything that's popular. And I know it sounds really weird because it's popular, but it means well known. So if there's a property that's well known, and usually pop culture has to do about movies, and if you're a big movie buff, well, you know your movies, you know your favorite characters. So you have popular culture as that, and then you have pop art, which is the popular culture meeting the art. So that's what all this is. It's all art based off popular things.
okay. And from how many paintings do you have showing today that are for the duos?
Duos is 69.
All right, so that's a pretty fun number.
It is. I heard it's fun. I wanted to do 100, and just time did not allow it. You know, it's tough to crank these out. I wanted as many as I can, and it just seemed like 69 was a magic number. I'm going to stop right there for the show, but on the website, I'm going to probably like continue it when, you know, there's a lot more to do. I'll probably add a lot more.
What was, let's say, your favorite of all the ones that you made? Do you have a favorite that you really enjoy making?
I think Jay and Silent Bob are a great duo. I think the Pulp Fiction of Jules Winfield and Vincent Vega is classic. Dumb and Dumber is classic. Itchy and Scratchy, Wayne's World. They're all my favorite movies. Basically, that art show in there is my DVD rack.
Okay.
And they're all my favorites for a reason.
And your DVD collection is huge. I've seen it. So.
Yeah. And I'm trying to file it away and stick to the Blu-rays now, but it's a lot.
Very cool. And
these are my favorites.
And what's Popzilla?
Popzilla Gallery is a group that myself and Ryan Batcher started. We do group shows. We did the Rat Trap last summer, which was a roast of Disneyland through pop art, which was a good time. That was last summer. And then we did Steam Pop, which was this year. So it's a group of artists that get together, but we didn't want to keep reinventing the wheel every time we had a new show. So we wanted a name for the group of artists. That's Popzilla.
All right.
And Mega Mouse, another show coming up in August. So.
Okay. When is that? August? Do you have a date?
Mid-August. This is during D23, so it'll be fun.
And last question is, where can we find more about you?
I would just go to samcarterart.com.
Okay. You have a Twitter handle?
Yeah, at Carter Sauce. Carter Sauce.
All right. So that was Sam Carter, and now we're going to take you on a little tour of the gallery, and leave us some comments, go visit the website, and I'll talk to you guys later. From F Plus Gallery, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the gallery where Sam is hosting his show today. And she's actually the curator for the show. So Amy, tell us a little bit about how the show came to be and what's it all about.
Well, Sam and I originally met at a life drawing course called Dr. Sketchies. We'd always kind of seen each other's work around, and I always wanted to do something featuring Sam. So we sort of came up with an idea to do a solo show. Sam came up with the idea for duos, and it just sort of grew from there. I know we've been working on it for quite a few months. I think we booked him last year, and it actually came together really well. Where we had the front room all duos, and in the back room work that he's had throughout his career.
Okay.
So some of it is new work that doesn't quite fit the duos theme.
Cool. So do you have any other shows coming up soon that you?
We have a show every month. We always have an opening the first Saturday of the month, and it's from 7 to 10. We always have that.
And tell us your address here, your physical
It
address.
is 661 Poinsettia, Santa Ana, California. Yes, you can buy stuff. Anything you see, we'll have pictures up tomorrow of all the art. You can either email us or email Sam to buy the art through the month. I know that he has stuff on his website as well.
All right. Thank you, Avi.
Thank you.
I've painted for since 2007 under the name Industry Giant. I just had the opportunity here whenever I took over this space. I decided to go ahead and start the gallery, and Amy has been a big part in helping me put that together. So.
And this is kind of an artsy area as well, right? I mean, there's other gallery shows and stuff going on as well. So you're kind of in the middle of this whole thing, right?
Right. Yeah. There's an art walk here. This is called the Santiago Street Art District.
Okay.
So there's about 10 different galleries that are also open right now, and every first Saturday of the month we all open up.
What other kind of art would you be featuring, or have you featured in the past?
Sure. Our gallery, we like to show a broad range of art. We've had everything from fine art to street art. So we like to have a pretty wide variety because I love almost all types of art. So I like to do a broad spectrum.
Okay. And you have a show every 4 weeks essentially. I mean, a different show.
Every month.
So
Every
okay.
month, yeah.
So every month. So Sam will be here for another 3.5 weeks or 4 weeks or so.
Right.
And what do you have after that? Any other big shows that are already planned and stuff?
Sure. Yeah. In July we're gonna have probably a group show, and then in August we have a group show already set up. It's gonna be called Cut and Paste, which is gonna be collage work from 4 or 5 different artists. We're featuring one of the big designers for Volcom. Is going to be in the show.
Very cool.
So that's going to be a really great one. And we're actually booked up after that all the way until December. So,
That's great. So
sure, yeah. fplusgallery.com
okay.
is our website, and then we're on all the social media sites: Instagram, Twitter.
Okay.
And
What's your Twitter handle?
Twitter handle is twitter.com/fplusgallery.
Okay. And Instagram, we'll probably find it through the website as well.
Yes.
You have links there?
Yeah,
Okay.
Facebook and everything else.
Very cool.
So all under the F+.